Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aidoo from Ghana, and I am presenting on the topic Understanding the Concept of Resilience in Construction Safety Management Systems. I'll be looking at introduction, background of study, research question, aim and objective, brief literature review, methodology, finding, conclusion, and recommendation. Health and safety is an important aspect of every organization, and it is also important in the construction industry. However, it is ranked as one of the topmost contributors to occupational accidents. Now, the traditional approach to finding solutions to these problems tend to be more institutionalized through policies, plans, procedures, and processes for health and safety management. Again, also, the traditional health and safety management approach does not always improve results of health and safety systems because they are more centered exclusively on technical requirements and on obtaining a short-term solutions to some of these problems. There is no predictive or anticipatory capabilities where organizations can anticipate future state of the system and foresee the effect of a corrective action. Now, it is against this background that the resilience engineering approach is seen as a prospective solution to filling some of these gaps in the traditional health and safety management system. Resilience health and safety management system responds to changing and unforeseen health and safety related issues associated with increasing complex nature of socio-technical systems. The term resilience has been used in different fields of study over the past decades. It has also assumed an important dimensions and now dominates thinking of almost every field of studies that has to be undertaken by mankind. The concept is now talked about at almost every international discourse, and it's a major key concept in international, national, and local policy and development dialogue. Now, the question is the concept of resilience well understood the construction safety management system in the construction industry? Now, the aim and objectives. The study aims to bring to the fore the understanding of the concept of resilience in construction health and safety in the construction industry. It also sought to show the various concepts of resilience through a definition in the various fields of studies. Also to explore the position of literature on the concept of resilience health and safety systems. From different perspectives, the concept was first used by scientists in the fields of engineering, and it has also gained varied origins in its adoption and research from different fields such as mechanics, psychology, social science, aviation, medicine, ecology, urban education, information system, transportation, organized crime, leadership, and economics, just to mention a few. The concept of resilience in safety management. Conceptually, authors interpret these thoughts in the concept of health and safety management system in construction industry based on the literature and other authors' view in the construction safety industry. The concept also provides a platform upon which future works on resilience, health and safety management system in the construction industry could be developed. The concepts focus on technical requirements in the practice of safety management occasionally improves health and safety performance with a short-term result. Oftentimes, organizations only react when accidents or fatalities happens, making the system a reactive one instead of a proactive one. The concept of resilience now shows a new way of dealing with health and safety and accident in complex socio-technical system. The methodology. Now, a systematic review of related literature on the concept of resilience in health and safety management system, published from 2020, published from 2009 to 2020, was conducted, adapting an approach used by previous researchers. The study was conducted using Google Scholar, Semantic Scholar, and Microsoft Academics, utilizing resilience concepts, resilience safety, and health and safety management as key words. To qualify for inclusion, articles must be published in the English language, it must be peer-reviewed and comprise of some of the following: area or fields, concepts, definitions, classifications. The preferred reporting item for systematic reviews and meta-analysis, that is a PRISMA flowchart for research and selection of articles with guidance adapted from Moore et al. Was used. This is made up of 4 key stages. That's identification of the relevant literature, record screen at abstract stage, full text recording to check for eligibility and inclusion. A total of 343 papers from 2009 to 2020 were loaded into Mendeley. Duplicates were also eliminated by employing the Mendeley check for duplicate feature, and titles and abstract were also screened for required content, bringing the number of articles down to 307. 107 articles were excluded due to their irrelevance to the main topic. 83 articles were also excluded with reasons that, despite having the keywords resilience, were not relevant to the topic. Finally, 24 papers were systematically reviewed for eligibility and inclusion. Results and discussion. A close examination of the literature review suggests different ways researchers have understood resilience, with many using the term interchangeably, thus concept, definition, and dimensions. For want of time, I wouldn't be able to come up with all the definitions that were obtained from the research. Now, throughout the review, resilience was generally seen as the ability of a system to continue to perform and meet its objectives in the face of challenges. The resilient concept was generally described by adaptive capacity, flexibility, coping ability, persistence, adaptability, abortive capability, recovery capability. Now, the result can be summed up as a system's ability to bounce back after a disrupt, hence the ability to respond, which is dealing with the actuals, ability to monitor, and that is dealing with the critical, ability to anticipate, dealing with the potentials, and ability to learn, dealing with the facts. These same capabilities have been used to define a devoted framework which reflect legal, institutional, organizational, and procurement aspects of societal resilience. Conclusions and recommendations. Now, the traditional approach to health and safety management does not always improve the result of safety because they are centered exclusively on the technical requirement and obtaining a short-term result to the problems. Organizations only react when accidents or injuries happen, and this makes the whole system more reactive rather than a proactive one. Now, resilience is generally seen as the ability of a system to continue to perform and meet its objectives in the face of challenges. There is a general agreement around the concept that resilience is achieved by amalgamation of absorbing the challenges encountered and mutating by adapting and changing so as to continue to succeed in the face of challenges. This study has provided a solid foundation for future studies and analysis on resilience, health, and safety management system and other safety-related concepts in the construction industry. Now, the development of a comprehensive framework of resilience in health and safety management system hinge on these capabilities is worth implementing if construction health and safety management maturity is a goal. There is therefore the need for construction organizations to critically review their health and safety systems so as to make resilience a driving force of their management and operational processes. Thank you very much for your audience.